friends, this is Alexis from Dying Out Love at Games and Budgets. And today is Saturday, so we're going to be doing my box challenges. I have a lot of box challenges that I'm doing currently, and I want to get working on all of them. I'm putting a little bit in everything. So today I brought $230, and we're just going to start with the first one here, which is the US Holidays Box Challenge. I brought $15 for this one. This is on my shop. It is free. And it comes with a bunch of sections. So let's make sure that this is 15. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, my thumb is still bothering me, so okay. This isn't a whole lot to stuff in here, so we're just gonna do what we can. If I need more change, I'm hoping that I don't, because I don't have any more change. Literally am out of small bills. Okay, come on, go in there. Okay. All right, let's see what we do. Section 9, right here. And this does not have a bonus, and it's just $3. So 1, 2, and 3. But let's pull out the cash and see if I can make any change while I'm doing this, because I really don't have much. Okay, no, I cannot. And this card is finished, so we're just gonna, there we go. All right, this one's section 5, and it is Mother's Day. And this one doesn't have a bonus, and it is just $4. We have $1, so we're gonna take $1 out and put in a 5. And this one does not have a bonus, so we're just gonna color that in. Section 12, Thanksgiving. Come on. All right, section 12, and this is the Happy Thanksgiving. It is $4. So we're gonna do the $1 bonus and just put in a 5. All right, and this can be put back into the deck. Section 6, section 5, so it's on this side. It is section 6, Memorial Day. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, and the icon is 6. So let's see, I'm just gonna pull 6 from this spare cash I have off to the side. This is already budgeted for. I just didn't use it in that one video, and I haven't used it yet. So 5 and 6 is what we're gonna use for that. And then we're gonna put this 3 in for this $3 bonus. Okay. And those can go back in the deck. All right, so section 1 and 2 didn't get anything. Section 3 and 4 didn't get anything. Section 5 and 6 did. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 in here. Come on. Section 7 and 8 didn't get anything. Section 9 and 10, just 9 got something today. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 in section 9. Okay. Between section 9 and 10, I meant. Okay, section 11 and 12. 11 didn't get anything, but 12 did. So let's see what we got total now. 25, 26, $27. All right, section 13 and 14 didn't get anything, and section 15 did not get anything. So these are gonna go back in the deck. And like I said, not much to work with this time on these individual challenges, but it's okay. We'll continue working on them throughout our other videos as well. This is just a little extra stuffing to get them further along. These cards are finished, and this challenge is now done for now, so I'm gonna set it off. All right, the next box we are working on is our candy box, and I brought 15 for this one as well. So 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And like I said, I hope we don't need change because I do not have it. Okay. All right. And we're gonna pull this. All right. Shuffle a little bit. I'm having a hard time, so okay. Let's see. We got chocolate, which is this section 2, I believe. So let's do that, and let me pull the cash. I keep forgetting to do that, just in case I need to make change. Okay, so this chocolate is just going to be $1, and this card is now finished. This card can go here. $1. All right, that is a peppermint. Okay, it's back here in section 5. And this one we can put in 2 or 3. Let's do 3. And this one can go back in the deck. 2 and 3. We're running low on low denominations. Okay, come on. We've got this bubble gum. I don't know if they still make that, but where it's in like the little tube. We had that as a kid and I loved it. Okay. We've got this one here. And we can put in 2. This one is made a little bit differently from my other challenges too. So we can take out 3 and put in a 5. This one is made a little bit different from my other challenges. I just have the numbers not on the card, but on these little cards, and that's just because I wanted this to be a lower income one. Uh-oh, you got a cavity. Add $5 to the next card. Okay. And this is like a gummy style candy. It is up here. And we're going to add 5 to this card, and then 2, 3, let's do 2. So $2 bonus. All right. Those can go back in the deck. And we've got the rock candy, which is back here in section 4. And we've got $2 left, so let's do the $2 spot. All right, let's go back to the front. So between section 1 and 2, we have got 20, 45, 50, 2, 3, 53. Between section 3 and 4, we added in $2 today, which puts us at 20, 45, 46, 47, 48 in here. And I'm trying to keep caught up on videos, but I keep falling a little bit behind. So I do comment hi friend when I'm watching, and then sometimes I go back and edit my comment, but sometimes I forget, honestly. 25, 30 for this 2 sections. And I do the hi friend just to let people know that I am watching, so that they, you know I'm there and supporting them. But a lot of times I do forget to go back and edit the comment, and that's just because I get so busy. I forget what I'm doing. Okay, so those can go back in here. This one is finished, so it can go in this section. And that is it for that one. All right, Birthstone's box. We've got $40 for this one. And this is saving for my birthdays. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 32, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Perfect. And that is this one. All right. And we are getting pretty decently on here. This is also free on my Ko-fi. Pretty much all these are free on my Ko-fi, except for the ones that I mentioned are for somebody else, or my zoo box is not free. Okay. So this one is, it's got a red border. It's July. And this flower is $2, and then we're gonna add $2. So we're gonna put in $4 for this one. Let's see if we got $1 in here. We do, so let's take the $1 out and put in a 5. All right, next card. That is this one for $2, and this one is done. $2, so if we can put, no we can't. Okay, so $2. Okay, I didn't mix these up very well. Okay, we got a 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do the 4 and 3 and put in 7. 5, 6, and 7. But then we can take these 2 2s and a 1 for another 5. That's how we're gonna do that. Okay. If I get another July, I'm gonna have to mix this again. Okay, we did not get another July, but this is October. So it's further back, it's back here. All right, and this particular spot is $4, and let's do the $1 extra to put in 5. All right, let's see, this one is February, so it's up front. Let's pull out the cash. All right, so this icon is $5, and let's put in the $4 bonus. So we can put in $9, but we can take out this 1 and put in 10. 5 and 10. Okay. Next one is February, which is this one. So it is $3. So 2 and 3. And then let's do the $3 bonus. 2 and 3. All right. Let's see here. We've got this pretty, I think this is April. It is April. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, so that is 3, so 2 and 3 for that icon. And then we're gonna do the $3 bonus, so 2 and 3. And we've got $1 left. We'll just try it, and then whatever we have left over, we'll have to just put towards. We'll pull out of the other fund that we did from the last one, is what I meant to say. Sorry if I'm not making a whole lot of sense. My head's hurting. Okay. So this flower is $2. And if we put in 2, okay, that would be $4. So we need to take out $1 and put in 5. Hold up a sec. 5. I'm gonna see if I can find another, hold up. Oops, whoopsies. I'm making a mess, guys. Okay, this is my no IOU fund, and I'm just gonna see if I can break a 2 in here. 1 and 2, let's pull this 2. And then if I pull $1 out of here, right, I can put it in this 5 in. I think that makes sense. All right. And then that goes back in the pile, and I'm just gonna put these $2 in the fund that I just pulled from. Okay. I hope that made sense. If it didn't, it's okay. Okay, this one can get tossed because that one is no longer being used. Okay, let's go back to the front and start sorting. So January and February. January did not get anything, but February has a total of, come on, 5, 5, 2, 20. 25, 30, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 38 between section January and February. March and April. April was the only one that got done today. And it has 22, 4, 6, 7, 8. 28. May and June didn't get touched. July and August. July got some today, so let's see what we're at. 25, 35, 36. All right, September and October. September didn't get anything, but October did. So we are at 20, 45, and 6. 46. And November and December. December got some today. And it put us at 20, 45, 50, 2, and 3. 53, which is good. Okay. All right. And then these ones go back in the stack. And we will continue this next time. All right, our summer fun box. I brought $20 for this one today. And I got 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. For this one. And I did sticker my binder. Okay. All right. And I'm using this box to save for anything we do during the summer. We have a pool, so we're wanting to, I need to stock up on floaties and stuff like that for my niece and nephew. Bathing suits. I like to keep bathing suits here for them. That way we don't have to transport a bunch of stuff, and that's just how we do it. So yeah, and sunscreen. God, the sunscreen we go through. Okay. This little donut. We already saved the number on there, so we just need to save the number on the bonuses. So we're just doing $1 for this one. Whoop. Okay. And that looks like fun. Looks like a lake. I love going to the lake. Okay. Section 7, and this is $2. Plus this 4 is $6. 5 and 6. Ooh, and I can make change in here. Hold up a sec. 2, 4, and 5 for this last 5. Okay. And we got the sunglasses right here in section 6. And we add $1 to it, and they are $1, so we're going to put in $2 for this. And this card, ooh, sorry. And this card is done. All right, this is a pretty sunset right here in section 2, and it is $3. So 2 and 3, and then let's do the $2 bonus. Another $2. All right, we got a beach ball, which is in section 1. So let's pull out section 1, and the ball is $2. $2, and then let's do the $3 bonus. And let's do this one. Summertime Treats is a Plinko style game, and we could end up with an IOU, but we could not. Okay. And I forgot my die. Let me grab that really quickly. So we got 2, 3, 1, 5, 6, and 2. So $3. Okay, so $3. So let's put 2 and 3 in. I pulled that from the leftover money. Okay. And this can go in there. All right, let's start from the front and start organizing the sections. So section 1 and 2. All right, let's see here. I got money everywhere. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1s, 2s, 5. All right. 20, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. 47 for that section, or for those two sections. Section 3 and 4. got 20, 30, 5, 6, 7. 37 is what it's got in it now. Section 5 and 6 has 25, 6, 7, and 8. 28. Section 7 has got 20, 35, 45. $45 in here. And then our summertime treats has 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right, come on. There we go. And then we just go in this last section and add our cards back in. All right, there's that one. This card can be discarded. And we are on to my new Pet All the Pets box, 2.0, or it's 2.5, sorry. And I believe I put it in this binder. I did, okay. And this one, we put $30, so 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. $30 for this one. And let's go back here and grab all of our cards. Now this is, it's like zebra print and pink is the theme for this one. And I just thought it was super duper cute. It reminds me of like early 2000s. Everybody did pink with zebra print, like tank tops and stuff. And that's what it reminds me of. Okay. All right, so we have a puppy. And that puppy is right here in section 3. And this dog is $5. And let's do the $2 bonus. So $7. 6, 7. All right. And I have laminated these ones so that I can clean them off. And this binder is brand new. So whenever I finish this, I would like to give this away to somebody that can't print off challenges. All right, we got some kitties. We got the $2, and then we're going to put in this bonus 2. Oh, I should have seen the 3, but it's okay. So we got 2 and 4. All right, we got a hedgehog. That might be in the first section. No, it's a different hedgehog. There's 2 different hedgehogs in this book, so you just have to pay attention to which one you get. Okay, so this hedgehog is $3. So 3. And then we're going to put in this $1 for 4. So let's break this. 1 and 2. So that goes back in there. And then we're going to pull out $1 so that we can put in 5. All right. Goes back in there. A puppy. Over here. I call every dog a puppy, even if it's like old. Okay, so $2. And let's do the $3 bonus so we can put in 5. And we got a piggy. I really like pigs. My mama used to collect all sorts of like pig themed knickknacks and stuff. Where is my pig? There it is, section 2. It's $5, so let's make sure we have that. 2, 3, 4, and 5, perfect. And then we will do the $2 bonus. 1 and 2. All right, maybe one more card. All right, feed Wafer. That's perfect. Now Wafer is my hamster, so that's actually, I wanted to put him in the challenge somewhere. So we're gonna feed Wafer. Now you can set an amount for each, but I'm honestly just gonna use it as a leftover kind of thing. So 1, 2, and 3. So Wafer gets $3 today. And out of all these treats on here, his favorite is actually like dried strawberry. So we're going to put $3 on one of these strawberries because that is Wafer's favorite. Okay. I'm going to go back here. And I name all of my hamsters and stuff like that after food. That's just, I've always done it. My first hamster's name was Cupcake. And then we had, we had so many. I had Puddin'. Let's see, Puddin'. pudding, muffin. Can't remember them all actually, but my two current ones are wafer and mocha. Wafer because he looks like a vanilla wafer, and then mocha because he looks like a mocha frappuccino. All right, so we're starting this one for $3. So we're just gonna stick it in here. And this one does have a shut the box game in there, but you can do it low income if you need to. Okay, let's make sure I didn't fold that. Nope, it is folded a little bit. I hate that. Okay, 6 and 7 didn't get anything. Let's see here, 4 and 5. Got 5, 6, 7, and 8. Two and 3. Started off strong today with, all right, 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 with $19. Whew, started off strong. Okay. And then section 1 did not get anything, so that is going to do it for that one. Let me check and see how long I've been recording. Okay, not too bad. Okay, this is the bunny box, and this is from Aisha M Budgets and Christine Creations, and I found it on Ko-fi, and it's just really cute. I brought $35 for this, and it's probably just gonna go on a holiday. I don't think I'll need all of this for Easter, because like I said, we don't have kids, so I just buy for my niece and nephew. So 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 35. And that is perfect. And look how cute these little cards are. I love the size of these, actually. Like, I adore the size of these. They are so freaking cute. If you hear my cats, they're acting crazy. Diesel. Okay. I mixed it. Now let's see here. This or that. So where is that? Never have I ever. This or that right here. So this or that. We're gonna do this $2 and that $1. All right, Easter or Christmas? I'm a Christmas girly, so we're gonna do that one. So that's $1. Let's do one more question. Bunnies or chicks? Ooh, both. I've had a bunny, so I also had a chick, but that's okay. We'll do 2. We'll do bunnies because I do love bunnies. Okay, put that there. Color and save. So we're gonna go back to this and we're gonna color one. So let's just put a flower right here. And that is $1. And let's do its little bow tie and its nose. There we go. And that's $1. Put that in. These are nice and low budget. I like that. Okay. Back to this or that. Okay, I probably didn't mix these up well enough, but that's okay. Chocolate or hard candy? It depends on what kind of hard candy, but I'm gonna go chocolate because gummies would, if it was gummies, gummies would win. But okay, so that's this. So we can put back $3, 2 and 3, and take a 5. All right. Color and save, but this is an egg, so I think this is in a different section. It is right here. Each egg, I'm doing this low budget because I don't need a whole lot for this time of year, and so that I can finish it this month. Let's just do $1. And I really don't like coloring, so we're gonna do this one because it's easiest. And we're gonna put in $1. And I think this one can be discarded because it's that, oh, I was supposed to color that specific egg. My bad. Well, I'm just gonna put that back in there. I don't know. Okay, search and save, and this is like a little puppy. He's right here. Come on. Okay, and this puppy is $2. So $2. Roll and save. This one. 5. And I think this one's done because that was for the jelly beans. Okay. Rabbit Race to the Top, and I think that's back here. Yes, right here. And I need D4 for this one. So let's see who can win this. A 3. And a 2. So we're going to put in $5. 2, 4, and 5. Boop. Dropping stuff. Never Have I Ever. Okay, I think it's back here somewhere. Never Have I Ever. It's this one. All right. I have not $1. I have $2. I have never found an old Easter egg. Or never have I ever found an old Easter egg. I actually haven't. So that's going to be $1. Okay. Shut the mini box. Okay. All right. 6, so we can do 5 and 1. 5, we can do 3 and 2. 5. Okay, so we're saving $4 for this one. 2 and 4. Never have I ever, back to this one. Never have I ever painted a chocolate bunny. I have not. Okay, so that is another $1. So we're gonna take this $1. Or actually, we don't have 2. So, okay, so we're gonna put in $1. All right. Search and save. It's like a little sloth. Right here, $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one's done. This or that. Okay. Painted egg or dyed egg? Dyed. For $1. Shut the mini box. All right, let's see what we can do. 1, let's not do that again. 2, okay. Can we get a 5? A 6, okay. 4, 5, 6, no. No, okay, so we gotta save 9, 10, 11, 12. $12 for that one. Woof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, and 12. But actually, let me make change with this really fast just to, so it should be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect for this 10. Okay, just in case I need change. All right, so, and then actually 2, 4, 5 for this 5 over here. Okay, now let's start putting stuff up. These can all go back in this little pile. I love the little size of these cards. It's so freaking cute. Okay, let's go back here and put the cards in. These are adorable. This challenge is really cute. You guys should totally check it out. Okay, we got $1 to start off this one. So put $1 in, put that in. All right, so never have I ever and this or that. Between these two, I got 5, 6, 7, 8. $8. All right, section 8 and 9. This was the big one for today. Got 10, 15, and 16. Just on Shut the Box. All right, section 6 and 7. Got 2, 4, 5, and 6. Section 4 and 5. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Section 2 and 3. Got just the $5. And that is it for that. Okay, and these can be discarded. All right, now we're on to this Autism box by Joe at CBA Mom Saves. And we are just gonna pull the cards. We brought $15 for this box today. It should get us decently close. Maybe we'll finish it next week. So yes, $15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. All right, let's see where we're going. We've got this spot right here for $2. $2. All right, we got the kids. And this boy right here is $2. All right, let's see what we can get. Oh, I flipped right to it. Okay. This one is $2. And in my first video stuffing these, I read off the card, but for today I'm not going to do that because I don't want to have this video be too long. All right, we have got another boy, which is back here. And this is this one for $1. All right, we have got, okay, this one right here for $2. Okay, let's see here. This one is $1. And this card is done. $1. All right, we got this light bulb. Let's go back this way and see if I can find it. Right here, $2. This card is done. All right, we got a little baby. Right here for $1, and this card is done. We've got $2 left. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Not there. Not there. Nope. Nope. Not there. No. It is, it says we've already done it. I'm confused, so I'm just gonna put in an extra $1. That's okay. Okay. And we've got the kid. Having a bit of a meltdown. All right, and he is $2. And I'll just pull the extra $1 from this other pile over here. And this card is done. All right, so these cards can be tossed. They are finished. Let's go back to the front and start. This can go back in this pile. See, I don't have much left. I should be able to finish this hopefully next time. All right, and like I said, this one is from Joe at CBA Mom Saves. Make sure you check out her channel. She's got some really nice stuff. She's got a lot of box challenges that are really cool. Okay. All right, 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right, this one right here has got five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 in this one. This one right here has got And these are very low denomination, if you didn't notice. 10, 12, 13, and 14. So it's very easy for anyone. Okay. This one here. Got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In between these two. And then this one didn't get touched today, okay? And we're gonna just put the rest of these cards in here. And that's that. All right, and then our last box is my zoo box. And this one is going towards me and hubby's birthday. And I brought $60. In this box, it actually goes pretty quick. So let me see how long we've been recording. All right, I'll try to make it quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Perfect, $60. And let's get to stuffing. Let's try and hurry this along. All right. First card is a fox right here in section 4. And this one is from me. 3 plus this 2 is $5. Tiger, which are my favorite things to see at the zoo. Tiger is $1, and then we've got a $1 bonus, so that's going to be $2, and we're going to finish off this tiger today. So $2, and we're finishing up the tiger. Okay. This one is a crocodile, or a gator. Yeah, it's a crocodile. My bad. Come on, where's the crocodile? Right here, section 8. And the crocodile is $1, and then we've got this $1 bonus, so we're going to put in $2. And this card is done. So $2 going in there. All right, let's get popcorn. I love popcorn. All right, so the popcorn is $2, and let's put in 3 so that we can put in an even 5. Capybara. Capybaras can sleep in water. I have a lot of little facts on these cards for each animal. $4, and then let's do the $3 bonus. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. A macaw. Big old bird. Okay. So this bird is $2, and then we're going to do the $3 bonus. So we're going to put in 5. This is a tortoise. Right here, and this is this one for $2, and then we're going to put in this $3 bonus, so we're going to put in $5. Let's get an ice cream. Yum. Ice cream is $3, and then let's do the $3 bonus, so let's put in $6. 5 and 6. A goat. Neither of these have a goat. Back here, section 10. And the goat is $3, and then let's do the $3 bonus. Let's put in $6. 5 and 6. Let's draw another card. Parking pass. All right, the parking pass is $3, and then let's do the $3 bonus. So let's put in $6. 5 and 6. Black swan. Those are beautiful. Back here, $3, and then let's do the $3 bonus. Let's put in $6. So 2, 4, 5, and 6. Carcal, which is a big cat, is in this one. It is $2. So 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. We can do the $3 bonus. And we are out of money, so let's stick these back in the deck. And let's get to counting the cash. All right. So section 1 and 2 has $20, $45, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, and $61. All right, section 3 and 4 has got 55, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 59. Section 5 and 6 has got 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no, wait, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. All right, 51 in this one. Section 8, or 7 and 8. Has got 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. Section 9 and 10. Has got 20, 30, 5, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 51. 51. And then section 11 and 12 did not, or 11 and the hyena bucks did not get anything. And we are still working on these cards, so they go back in here. And that is all that I've got for today. So thank you so much for sticking along with me. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. This was a super long video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.